dispose. If you live or work in Placer County, you may have wondered, where are the recycling bins? In Placer County, we have one big bin, and it's called that for a good reason, because it's a garbage and recycling bin in one. The majority of the garbage, business and residential, is taken to a materials recovery facility, where many recyclables are separated from the garbage. In fact, our jurisdictions have some of the highest recycling rates in the state beyond the minimum required level. So it's easy. Just get your trash and recyclables in your one big bin, and the process starts when you leave your bin at the curb. Transport. In Placer County, the trash and recyclables in your one big bin are collected curbside by either a contract hauler or by your city and transported to the MRF. The trash and recyclables are weighed in at the scale house and then dumped on the receiving floor, where loaders push the garbage onto conveyor lines that move it into the MRF's processing area. MRF. The MRF receives roughly 1,000 tons of commercial and residential garbage on a typical weekday. That's 2 million pounds of garbage each weekday. The trash and recyclables go through a series of mechanical and manual sorting processes to separate materials by first size and then by type. Waste haulers dump trash and recyclables on the tipping floor, where it is pushed by rubber tire loaders onto conveyor belts that carry the material up into the MRF and through the first sorting process, mechanical sorting to separate the waste by size. The waste first goes to the pre-sort station, where workers manually open plastic garbage bags and remove large, non-recyclable items. From there, the material goes through the trommel screen, a rotating drum that separates the materials by size. Materials 10 inches and larger, like large laundry detergent bottles, pass through the trommel to a sorting table. Materials smaller than 10 inches, like small water bottles, are directed to the disc screen for additional sorting. The disc screens utilize rubber discs mounted on a series of rotating shafts to separate paper from containers and other non-flat objects. After passing over the disc screens, the materials are directed to either the paper or container sorting lines. There, the materials are manually sorted by type. 6 sorting lines are dedicated to fiber paper recovery. In 2008, the MRF recovered from the trash nearly 23,000 tons of fiber products, such as mixed paper, newspaper, and cardboard. 2 of the sort lines are dedicated to the recovery of containers, such as glass, plastic, metal, and aluminum. In addition to manual sorting, these 2 lines are equipped with large magnets used to capture ferrous metals like tin cans. Eddy current separators make easy work of sorting non-magnetic aluminum. Notice how the aluminum cans leap over the trash and into a separate bin. These machines and equipment are engineered to efficiently sort recyclable materials from non-recyclable trash. After emerging from the mechanical and manual sorting processes, recyclables are baled like a hay bale and made ready for shipment to recyclers and manufacturers that recycle these materials to produce new goods. In 2008 alone, the MRF recovered enough recyclable material to fill an area the size of a football field stacked 400 feet high. Landfill. For materials that go through the materials recovery facility that are not recyclable, they're transported next door to the Western Regional Sanitary Landfill. Today's landfills are much more than just a hole in the ground. The landfill sits on a comprehensive liner system to protect the soil and groundwater below. Also, trash is methodically placed to maximize the landfill's capacity and useful life. While recycling is a better option than just sending materials to the landfill, it's even better for each of us to incorporate the principles of waste reduction and reuse into our daily lives. Check out some of the easy actions you can take to reduce the waste you produce and reuse more. Reduce. Shop with the environment in mind. Buy in bulk. Avoid purchasing items that are individually wrapped or have packaging that cannot be recycled. Avoid buying single-use items like plastic plates and cups. Look for packaging that is reusable or returnable. Look for products that are durable, can be repaired, and have extended repair warranties. And look for products that are rechargeable and do not use disposable batteries. Reducing waste at work. Print double-sided where you can. Try buying refurbished toner cartridges instead of new ones. Pack a no-waste lunch for work in reusable containers. Reducing waste at home. Set up a composting bin at home. Get off junk mail lists. Go to our Reduce tab to learn how. Reuse. Reusing items that are perfectly fine instead of buying new is better for the environment and saves money. Shop at a local thrift store or a garage sale. Don't grab that bottled water. Buy a reusable one and fill it from the tap. Use reusable shopping bags when you shop and skip the paper or plastic. And think before throwing away. Ask yourself, can I reuse this instead?